For those who have followed the Affleck-Garner family over the years, Violet Affleck is often described as intelligent, grounded, and remarkably low-key, especially for someone born into Hollywood royalty. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have worked overtime to shield Violet and her siblings from the chaos of fame, rarely letting the public see much of their children's personal lives. But that's starting to change. Now 18 years old, Violet is transitioning into adulthood. According to sources close to the family, she has recently entered into a romantic relationship that she deliberately kept secret from both of her parents. The news reportedly came as a shock to both Ben and Jennifer, not because they object to her dating, but because they had no idea it was happening at all. For a family that prides itself on open communication and trust, Violet's secrecy was a red flag. The moment Jennifer Garner found out about her daughter's secret boyfriend, insiders say she was not angry, but deeply concerned. As a mother who has spent years guiding her children through life with warmth and wisdom, the revelation reportedly hit her hard. She decided to have a serious sit-down conversation with Violet. Garner, known for her composed and nurturing nature, approached the discussion from a place of love. However, it was reportedly firm and emotional. She wanted to understand why Violet didn't feel comfortable telling her or Ben about something so significant in her life. More importantly, she wanted to ensure that Violet wasn't rushing into anything too quickly or blindly trusting someone who might not have her best interests at heart. Sources say Jennifer emphasized that secrecy breeds distance, and that even though Violet is stepping into adulthood, family communication should remain a top priority. This confrontation wasn't about punishment, it was about connection, boundaries, and safety. While some might have expected Ben Affleck to respond with frustration or overprotective energy, the Oscar-winning actor reportedly backed Jennifer completely. Sources close to the family say that Ben, who is notoriously emotional when it comes to his kids, supported the idea of having clear boundaries and open dialogue with Violet. In fact, insiders reveal that Ben also had a one-on-one conversation with Violet after Jennifer's initial talk. He wanted to offer his perspective as a father, especially given his own life experiences with fame, relationships, and trust. Those close to the Affleck inner circle claim Ben urged Violet to come to him with anything, reassuring her that while her independence is respected, she still needs guidance during these pivotal years. For a man who has struggled publicly and privately with his own life choices, Ben's approach is being praised by fans who see this as a full-circle moment, one where he's using his own challenges to help shape his daughter's decisions. One of the most complex aspects of this story is the emotional landscape that Violet must navigate. Growing up with famous parents can feel like walking a tightrope. Every choice is scrutinized, every moment is documented, and every misstep could be headline news. That kind of pressure has led many celebrity kids to rebel or spiral. But Violet has, until now, stayed grounded. She's been described as academically focused, socially aware, and incredibly mature for her age. That's likely what shocked her parents most, not the fact that she's dating, but that she hid it. For them, the secrecy pointed to something deeper, perhaps a desire for independence, or maybe even fear of disappointing them. Jennifer and Ben's confrontation wasn't about control. It was about making sure Violet felt emotionally safe and understood, while still respecting her autonomy. These are the tough moments in parenting that don't make the red carpets, but they define families more than any public event ever could. In a twist that fans are applauding, this situation has reportedly brought Ben and Jennifer even closer as co-parents. Despite their past as a married couple, their dedication to raising their children with unity has always remained strong. This latest chapter is a perfect example of that. Insiders say the two spent hours discussing how best to approach Violet together, ensuring that she didn't feel ganged up on, but rather supported from all angles. Their ability to put aside personal history for the sake of their children is a testament to their maturity and mutual respect. Even more heartwarming is the fact that Violet, after being confronted, is said to be opening up more. While she still maintains a level of privacy about the relationship, she's reportedly agreed to introduce her boyfriend to her parents under specific conditions, on her terms, but with their guidance. At its core, this story isn't about a secret boyfriend. It's about family, trust, and the delicate balance between giving your child room to grow and making sure they never feel alone in the process. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck are showing us what it means to parent with presence, even when the decisions are difficult. And for Violet, this may be the moment she remembers not as the time her parents confronted her, but the time they showed her that love means setting boundaries, even when it's hard. If you want more emotional, real-life celebrity updates like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when the next chapter unfolds.